So I took to their trail, as I was still in pursuit of my brother's killer and hoped that he was back with him.
That kid Curry's kinda crazy, ain't he?
Don't let him hear you saying that.
Anyways, I tracked those boys to a camp right outside Parachute, Colorado.
Who's shooting at us?
We're under fire!
This asshole has a death.
Being outnumbered, I didn't bother with a warning shot. I just started taking those bastards down.
You're really pissing me off. Give it up now, and I'll let you go. Had enough? Yes, just wanna die.
Old Bob wasn't among them, and neither was Kid Curry. I could sense him close by, however, plotting something nasty. I just needed a clue as to their whereabouts. And I found one. A map with their bold plan clearly marked. This time they were fixing to blow up a train trestle. Property of the Union Pacific. The plan clearly indicated how they were fixing to undermine several of the weakest wooden supports. Kid Curry was considered the wildest of the wild bunch. It was said that he fathered 85 bastard children, though some say it was only 5. Kid Curry had bragged to a whore how he was going to rob a train heading to the U.S. Mint in Denver. And that whore, Fat Sally, she told me. Of course, I had to tread carefully. Otherwise, I could, well, die. The bridge was rigged with dynamite, so I decided I'd best be careful confronting those bastards. And I made it a point to remove any dynamite that I came across. A moment later, I saw a ladder that somehow had escaped my attention.
Don't you blow us up now.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
But the Wild Bunch did not take kindly to my presence and attempted to blow my head off. It appeared the kid had found a number of new recruits to bolster their ranks. Guess there's always desperate men willing to trade their lives for stolen treasure.
What happened next?
Well, having removed the first bundle of dynamite, I decided I might as well remove the other one. Once that was done, I figured I'd find my way from there.
Oh, he's hurt now. This sumbitch is pissing me off.
You ain't killing me.
You can run, but you can't hide forever. Are you some kind of maniac?
Ready to meet your maker? You just brought hell down on me. If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me.
So, what happened then?
Had to remove more of that damn dynamite.
It must have been terrifying trying to make your way across.
I was sweating it a bit, but then I noticed a footbridge tied up on high, so I shot the rope.
You hear me? You can't hide forever!
So that was all the dynamite?
Funny you should mention that, darling. As actually there was a fourth charge impeding my progress. Once I removed it, my path was pretty clear.
Dead, so are you. Death is coming for you.
Die! You'll die for this, you hear me?
Somebody's really pissed.
So I proceeded onward, and realized that that way just wasn't gonna work. I needed an alternate path forward. I hope you understand how badly my adventure might have ended had I not been as careful as hell. It's truly amazing I've made it this far in life, considering how many times I've danced with death. Luckily, I found a cave, and as I made my way back to the bridge, I saw something that concerned me. It was a long, burning fuse, and it was moving fast as hell. I had to catch it.
Run!
The burning fuse was so damn quick, I had to run like the wind. I almost had it, but no. Thought I was gonna have a coronary when I lost sight of those sparks. My heart was pounding like a sledgehammer. I knew that failure meant boom. Then, finally, at the last moment. Whew. Of course, I was successful, or clearly I wouldn't be talking to you folks here today. Naturally, I removed the last dynamite charge. Well, it was a touching reunion. But by this time, I was thoroughly exhausted and dragging my ass as I was not a young man anymore.
Kill that SOB! Make him bleed!
Send him to perdition!
Finally, I found those boys. Or more precisely, they found me.
He's
crazier than Kid Curry, ask me.
Nuttier than a damn fruitcake. You're gonna need a duck pass to pick you up. He's very much.
He's crazier than Kid Curry, ask me.
Nuttier than a damn fruitcake. I'm blowing your ass up.
He's crazier than Kid Curry, ask me.
Nuttier than a damn fruitcake.
He's nothing but a coward.
Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, Kid Curry opened up on me with a goddamn Gatling gun. It was hidden in this tunnel and pretty well shielded.
He's about to buy the farm.
You bastard!
I think he's scared.
Luckily, I had located
You
some
know who I
dynamite.
am?
I still, however, had my work cut out for me.
Hold him off while I reload. You can't beat me. What are you? Yellow? Time for you to lay down and die. Come on, come on, come on! This is the last mistake you'll ever make! Get out here! Stand still so I can kill you! Come out, you yellow bastard! Shit! This is the last mistake you'll ever make! Damn! God damn it, I need some help here! You can't Come on, boys! Take this sumbitch out! I'm with you! Get out of here, you coward! Do you know who I am? Stupid contraption! It's not fair! Time for you to lay down and die! Are you kidding me? Stand still so I can kill you! Ah!
Gonna make you bleed.
Beat
Come
that
here.
bastard! Give me a hand here, goddammit!
Gonna scalp your
This is the
ass.
last mistake you'll ever make!
You ain't seen
Like
none
this
like
cocksucker!
me.
Move it, boys! Can't beat me! You can't hide forever!
Die.
Damn! Time for you to lay down and die. It's not fair!
Eventually, I brought that tunnel down. And that's when I met Kid Curry himself. He had decided to stop pussyfooting around and deal with me personally. Fast as he was, I was just a bit faster. And as he lay wounded, I demanded to know the whereabouts of Roscoe Bob Bryant. He shouted at me, "Is that what this is about? Bob went with Butch and Sundance to South America. You ain't never finding him." Those were his last words.
So, Bob Bryant got away?
I knew I'd never find him in South America.
What about the other killer?
Yeah, you kinda glossed over that one.
Well, I found Jim not long after my showdown with Ringo. At the time, he was riding with the James Younger gang. Did I neglect to mention that?
Jessi James? The greatest outlaw who ever lived?
Jesse and his kin rode with Quantrill when he raided Lawrence, Kansas, and killed near 200 people, boy.
Nothing great about that.
And from there, him and his brother went on to rob banks and trains from Kansas to Missouri.
Which is why there was such a rich bounty on their heads. 40 grand for both of them, dead or alive. That's one hell of a payday. I confronted them as they were robbing a train. Bullets were flying at me from every which way. But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna find this gem.
If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me. I'm gonna blow your damn head off. Hell's a coming. If I'm dead.
That's right. Run!
Now wait a second. Now, how'd they stop this train in the first place?
Well, the James boys were experts at this. They hopped a freight train having heard there was a big payroll in the express safe. So, I hopped the same train.
What the heck just happened?
The James Younger gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had in Northfield, Minnesota. So Jesse needed more men and took on the killer I was after, along with a host of others. I was hoping to find my man and put a bullet in his head. Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I reached
The James
that...
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. Again. I'm finding this all a little hard to swallow, friend.
Well, maybe you need to wash it down with some whiskey. By the way, did I mention that that train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell?
Is that Sайлас Гривз?
Show yourself, coward!
He's firing at me. You ready for a belly full of buckshot? I'm gonna cut you in two. You
Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you. I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Sайлас Гривз?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
don't know, Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the
But
bar.
you seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
Well, that's better.
Coming back.
Did I mention that this Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr? Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the sides, over the roof. At some point, some sumbitch saw me and shouted out, "It's the damn Pinkertons!" At some point, some sumbitch saw me and shouted out, "It's the damn Pinkertons!"
It's a damn Pinkerton!
Now, I never worked for that limey cocksucker, but I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins. Those evil bastards firebombed Jesse's mother's house and killed his stepbrother. So it's no wonder each and every asshole on that train wanted me dead.
Everybody's always mistaking you for somebody else, aren't they? Why is that, I wonder?
Don't rightly know, Jack. I'm just telling you how I remember it.
I bet you are.
You don't want to mess with us! You'll die for this, you hear me?
I came across a flat car piled high with logs and had to come up with a creative way to make my way forward. It was a rickety ride and quite precarious.